And we're back with some more Raft. And we're on our way to Varuna Point, this utopian place they've been describing to us for a while. In the meantime, I am still continuing to grind up lots of scrap so that we can hopefully buy ourselves more titanium later on when we go to an island. This looks to be Varuna Point, which... yeah, that's weird. I was expecting paradise. That's what we were told, right? What are you? You're not paradise. You look like the top of a skyscraper. You're the tippy-top point of Varuna housing estate, maybe? Alright, let's tote up and get ready to go shopping. Before we tackle this place, the sun seems to be going to get a little bit low. We'll just grab a quick nap. Can't fall asleep during daytime? Oh, come... okay, we'll wait a little bit, then we'll grab a nap and we'll go in first thing in the morning. Well, this is dawn. It's not exactly highlight conditions, but it'll be fine. We have 30 arrows, we have a full tank of water. Actually, let's grab a second water bottle and keep a spare one down here just in case. Yeah, 2 water bottles. We've got 16 pieces of shark meat. I think we'll be fine. We can go on a nice long excursion. Yeah, we got flippers? Yes, we do. Let's go. Yeah, this is the top of a skyscraper, and that is a scaffolding. Cool. Hi, Bruce. Yep. Is that looks like a giant bird's nest. Oh, God, no. Please don't tell me there's just going to be lots of those birds. That would be really frustrating. Oh. Rats. No problems. Come here. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong. Thanks for the suggestion. I never would have bothered trying to melee these rats if someone hadn't suggested it in the comments. Alright, let's keep searching around here. There's gotta be something here, right? So, best I can figure, there is a zip line that goes from the top of that all the way to over there. And I presume whatever we really need is really over there. However, to get onto that, we need to get up to the top of that building to get onto that platform to walk across onto that. So how do we get up there is the question. Okay, it seems you can sort of sidle up this scaffolding. That's interesting to know. Well, let's stop along the way and see if there's anything worth stealing. I mean, liberating? Scavenging. Scavenging is the words we're looking for. Ah, exit notes.
A man talking to dolls arrived yesterday. I found his loud discussions entertaining. Maybe I miss company a bit too. The man climbed high up into the crane with a satellite dish. He called out on his little radio for Astrid. It looked unsuccessful. I might have stolen one of his dolls. Miranda is her name. The man left an hour ago, after freaking out all day over it. So many strange people these days.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're one of the strange ones. This is gonna be slow going for me, isn't it? I am terrible at this platforming section. Okay, so we go with these bars. Yeah. Okay, I think I've got the knack to this. You jump on a middle bar, then you sort of jump towards this section here, slightly leftish. Then you go back to the middle bar, jump leftish again. Don't fall. Come on. Oh. Right, that was annoying. Not at all obvious. Anything in here? There's nothing even worth stealing around here, is there? Let's just keep going before I run out of food or water or something stupid. Oh, no. Ooh. Right. Oh, great. Don't mess this up. Fine, it's fine. Oh, cool. All right. Hitboxes to pick up on those sometimes is just so weird. Oh, cool. Great. Metal ores and stuff. All we really care about, though, is some titanium, probably, and scrap is all we... Oh, there's a guy down there. I somehow missed him. You know what? Don't care. We're going to continue onwards and upwards. Ooh, the hard part will be swimming back from this. I don't... Yeah, our raft is parked pretty far away. I probably should have parked in between these two before we attempt this. Oh, who cares? We'll just have a longer swim when we're finished, assuming we've got the water and supplies to make it back alive. Okay. Oh, this moves. Does it? No, it does not. It would appear we need to activate or do something first, probably on the other island, and then come back here. Let's keep going. This must be the radio the guy was talking about. Ooh, electric grill. That means we don't have to use... I don't really need the electric grill, to be honest. I'm not even grilling anything. I'm just making soups the whole way. Pick up note.
When people come by, they don't stay for long. Why? Probably because I keep stealing their stuff. Today, it was a man named Ruben and a boy named Deto. They were caught in a storm and needed supplies. When they fell asleep, I nicked a whole set of tools. Crude stuff, but still good. In the morning, they were so freaked out, they sailed away immediately. Hilarious.
That guy is the worst. Ugh. How do we... Damn it. I think I stuck myself. Yep, I do believe so. That's, annoying. I think unstuck is the way to go. Teleport to a safe location. Yay. No! Oh, come on. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I know what to do. It's grand. I moved the raft in between the two buildings. Now, I was a little bit annoyed at the time, and I was going to build a platform up to get in there, just bypassing the whole zipline thing, but then I thought, no, that's just being petty. I'm going to play this game the way the devs intended. May not be the most enjoyable way for me right now, but it's what they planned, okay? And I'm too stubborn not to try it that way. Alright, let's get over here. Nope, don't get that meat wet. We might want to eat that at some point. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Right. This time, I'm not going to mess it up. I'm going to concentrate on getting to the zip line instead of trying to walk out across the crane. I just thought it'd be fun to walk out across the crane, and then I got us stuck. That was stupid. Instead, I'm just going to find the zip line wherever the hell it is. Where's the zip line? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Maybe there is something out at the end of that. You know, I'm just going to have a quick look. Doesn't look like. It might be something in the blocks or... Yeah, you know what? Who cares? We are going to use the zip line. Whee! Yeah, I didn't fancy jumping off at that speed. Travel 50 meters on a zip line without disjointing. Okay, that's one achievement. How has this got so damaged? I think it got damaged because I died that time. Right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, it'd be nice to have some toilets. I wonder if we could move this on to... You know, it's a chemical toilet, but we wouldn't even have the chemicals. Alright, let's keep moving. What the... I'm not sure why we're here. I think I know what's going on. I'm just not sure. Oh, there's Bruce. I think we might have to kill Bruce just to start this off. Come here, Brucey. Yeah, we'll grab some meat off you while we're here, I suppose. But we will leave the head there, just so we've got 5 minutes of time down here. Yeah, I can see air bubbles. I think this is an underwater level. That's why there's so little on top. Let's do this. You guys, cool. No idea what you are. We should probably keep moving before we run out of air. Oh. What are you? I think I'm gonna... Seriously? Huh. I'll be more careful with you in future. I was just in a rush. No air. Air bubbles? Oh yeah! Air bubbles! You can see our oxygen level go up. Perfect. Okay, another one of you suckers. Fine. Come here. Damn, that thing is fast. It doesn't really charge right at you, though. Huh. Anglerfish head. Yeah, okay, there's a bunch of stuff in it, but good stuff I was hoping for. Where'd that arrow go? And we got scrap, we got a light. Damn it, there's no way. That's just basically an air pocket. We can't get in and out of here, can we? Okay, keep hunting, keep hunting. Ooh, more resources. Thank you. Oxygen top up. More resources. You are... there's actually some pretty decent loot in these areas. Good thing we left lots of space. I'm getting better at leaving stuff behind, as in not bringing as much stuff with me when I'm looting. Ooh, nice. Like, for example, I've left the building hammer behind, because we don't need to build in right here. We very rarely build, and usually when we do, it's a big building session. Okay, I need to keep an eye out for oxygen bubbles. Yeah, back here again real quick. Just to top up. What are we looking like? Ooh. We do have an oxygen mask with us, the little oxygen bottle, and we do have the flipper, so we can move a lot faster in here. I doubt the game would make it absolutely mandatory, but I think it makes this a lot simpler. Let's go up a level. Huh. Oh, actually, there's plenty of oxygen over there as well. Great, another one of these guys. Whew. Those things are rather frustrating. They're the best enemy I've seen so far. I even wasted an arrow or two on the wall. Let me go grab some oxygen before we keep going. Okay. Whew. More stuff. We're out. So we have to get power to the crane would be my bet, or something along those lines, because the crane, when I cranked that lever, it didn't work. So I'm assuming there's some sort of power source generator or 3 duct tapes I have to collect in here somewhere. Oh, it's spotlight parts. How many spotlight parts have we got? 4. Okay, so we need spotlights. What exactly? Oh, there was a spotlight outside for the jellyfish. Maybe we need that to access another area. That would probably make sense. No books. Let's keep moving. That gives us... So all we've gotten here is spotlight parts. We then take these spotlight parts back outside. I think we've explored everywhere inside. Yep. Spotlight turns on, jellyfish move away. So where's the other spotlight? I think it was down here. Ah! But before I put that in, let's have a quick gander over here. Oxygen bubbles, thank you kindly. Weird flowers. Any resources? Excellent. This has actually been pretty good. Pick up construction helmet. Okay, that was worthwhile detour. Let's keep going. We need to grab some air bubbles, then install the light, and then once the light's installed, what's the best to take 3 parts? It's always in 3s they do these things, so we are going to... Oh wait, no, it actually requires 4. I was completely wrong. And that makes those guys get out of the way. Yeah, they look electrical. Probably dangerous to touch. Over here, air pocket, keep moving, and it's another ground floor. I love the way they painted the G's, just it's like, yeah, this is the ground floor now. Air bubble setup. Nothing to harvest. Let's keep hunting. It's gotten dark. Maybe I should go back outside and come back during daylight hour. Yeah, I think I will. Problem is, it's just going to be impossible for people to actually see on the video what's going on. So, we'll go back to the raft, have a quick nap, and come back here. It's a lovely morning, and we've got extra flippers, extra water bottles. We are good to go. 27 arrows. Let's go and dive in. Now, is Bruce about? Bruce is probably going to be about. We'll keep an eye out for him. Haven't seen him yet. Good stuff. Let's get in here, get our exploration done, and get out before nighttime kicks in again. Ooh. He's kind of pretty... Oh, you can see our anchor. That's our anchor over there. Nice little detail. Of course, it's actually grabbed onto nothing, but, you know, there's some detail. Where are we? Take out bow. Get ready for some fights. Okay. That went well. It was actually much shorter than I thought it was going to be.
We don't work on new floors anymore. Everyone is scared of the grabber. There's talk about leaving before the water gets even higher. Leaving for that other construction project. The one taken over by rafters. They call it Utopia. The only Utopia I need is right here. I've started to secure the tower. As long as I live, no one will claim my treasure. No one will reach my nest.
Your nest? Okay, so we have to get to your nest. Oh. What the? Okay, I didn't think we could get through these bars. Right, I don't know what you are. So you've got a nest in here, eh? I don't think we should step on those. Just saying. Okay. So we don't... Oh, God. What's the bet there's like a rat in here and we're going to have to try and back away from it while not running into all of the nails. Okay. So, through here? God damn, this is a mess. Okay, we can't go through there anymore. That is the end of it. Oh, no. We can go up here. Alright. So, we didn't die to any stupid nails. We've got through to this section and... Great. Recipe, strawberry colada. Sounds delicious. More nails. Ow! I'm getting some real Home Alone vibes here. Oh. Yep. I gotta be more careful. Okay, that looks like something that's going to spring out. What I don't know is what triggers it. Huh. Like, how do you have sensors on this thing? Well, that is a thing that just happened. God, okay. Do we have to come back out this way? Maybe I should have started investing in healing salve. Fine. You know, worst case scenario, we can hunker down, just do nothing until we heal up a bit. This is kind of an annoying way to do things. Can we get up out of here? That might be an idea. If we could get above all the traps, that would actually save us a whole bunch of effort. You know, the game's probably not going to let us do that, is it? Well, we can sneak through that way. Fine. Great. We'll just go this way. And there's the tripwire. Even though I saw it, I knew it was right there. I still walked right through. There's another one. Right. The tripwire is reset as well. Huh. So, knowing that there's at least tripwires. Ah! Okay, okay. So now I know sort of how to deal with them. More tripwires. Excellent. And good. Alright, so look out for the tripwires that automatically reset themselves and the traps that automatically reset themselves, and we should be golden. And there's more information. Very nice. What do you got for us? Pick up note.
I would be bored these days if the motherlode wasn't on the forefront of my mind. The water stole it from me. Oh, I should have acted sooner. Now there's trouble in the way. It's risky to deal with, but it might be worth it. The thought gnaws at me. Ah, but it's just one shark. How hard could it be?
Oh, hi. Hello, I'm Miranda. So this is the doll thing? Oh my god. This guy's nuts and a hoarder. We just have to get to his hoard. I presume that's where all the stuff is stored. What was that blueprint we got again? Advanced headlight. That might be nice for longer missions in the dark. Not bad, Hoarder. Okay, some leftovers, cooked meat. What do you got here? Glass, explosive powder, bolt, hinge. Nothing too crazy, if I'm honest. Stone arrowheads. Oh god. Okay, glass, everything. Let's keep going. The only thing I really care about there is the metal ingot. We can use that to craft more arrows on the fly. Scrap is also useful, as always. Ah. Nope, no way back there. Okay, let's just keep going and hope we find whatever we're supposed to be finding. Alright, so. This is the crane building. That's the mother lode. That's him. That's the entrance to the mother lode? Huh. I need to screenshot this. Okay, so we come down here, we go in there, and somehow we have to get to it. We can't go through there? Or do we have to drop the load from up here to smash something? You know what? We'll find out. Oh. I think we're back to the start, are we? And exit acquired. Right, where does this let us out? Oh! Oh, there's Bruce. Let's see how far down this mother lode is. Air bubbles? I figure we can do some exploration. I mean, we do have the gear. We've doubled down. I spent an awful lot of resources making the extra ones. So maybe having a quick look about is not the worst thing in the world. We have, yeah, we've got plenty of spare flippers, plenty of spare oxygen masks. And Bruce, it seems, has not taken any shine to us just yet. Okay. Oh, you guys got any seaweed? No, no seaweed. I do need to replenish my seaweed stocks. I'm down to about my last 20. Huh. Use one motherlode key. Oh, okay. Was that it? You are a vacuum cleaner. Never mind. I was hoping you would be something useful. Oh. Yeah, rapid fire with the bow. It gets so close that you're able to just tear it apart real quick. There better be some oxygen in here or we're in trouble. There's one. Ooh. Alright. More exploration. That's useful? Not so much. Great. Go away. I want to get some oxygen first. We can fight later. Okay. Through here, I suppose. I'm honestly sort of winging this. Okay, crate, bolts, scraps. What the hell was that? Yeah, I saw that too. That thing was freaking huge. Right, we're about to run out of oxygen mask. We'll swap in the other one in a minute. First, we gotta get some air. Whoa! Oh. Okay, he's a charger. And he can destroy pillars. Right, that's gonna come into it somehow. First, let's load up on everything we need to survive this. Give me food. Yump, yump. Yeah, a couple of chops. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, big barrels of explosives. Big barrels of explosives and explosive shark. Oh, we have to pick it up. Ow. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. I'm gonna go grab some O2 though. Oh great, so he can come in any one of the four, or any one of the three directions at least. Yep, there he is. Damn, that sucks. My flipper's worn off? Oh, let's grab some more O2. Damn it, I was sideswiping there. Stick it to the pillar? Likes to explode pillars, right? Oh, oh. Nope, that did nothing. Okay, grab some O2. We need to use the pillars to stop him anyway. Otherwise, he just smashes right into us. So, let me think. There's 4 pillars. I'm being an idiot. Just bait him into the 4 pillars. 2 of them have already been smacked, so let's just bait him into another one of them. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Damn it! So we bait him into the pillars. Once all 4 pillars are, he's baited into all 4 of them, that might trigger something. Perfect. We got our O2. Flippers are still intact for now. There he is. Alright. What does that say? Requires explosive barrel. Okay. Okay, maybe I should have just read the text. So, we have to place explosive barrels in the 4 of them? Whoop. Okay, explosive barrel placed. Wow, did he just smack himself right into the ground? That's incredible. We'll drag him into this one. We probably have to drag him into all 4. Ooh. O2 first. Oh. I think I need to change direction once he starts charging, because he seems to predict your movement pattern. And I'm pretty sure our body armor is going to wear out at some point. Alright. Come on, buddy. Buddy, I want you to smack right into an explosive barrel. Hey, all we gotta do is do that 4 more times, I'd say. Is he not coming back? Oh, come on. We only exploded you once, you pansy. I didn't bring a light. Oh, there he is. He's gone up top. Alright. So, now that we've hurt him, he's kind of gone upstairs. That means we follow him. Yeah, more explosive barrels. Whoa, okay. Is he covered in duct tape now? Oh, it takes more than 1 hit to break a pillar, does it? Up here? Yeah, that's 2. Quick dip down, grab some O2, repeat ad nauseum until the guy is dead. Where are yous? There he is. Perfect. Now, where did I put that explosive barrel? Yep, it's in there. Perfect. Oh, grab some oxygen real quick. Yeah, you change direction after he starts charging. So give him a direction, and then change the moment he starts heading for you. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now, does he open up a new area, or do we just have to smash the pillars again? I think he just opened a new area for us, did he? Well then, let's keep going. I don't think there's anything to loot here. I didn't see it. 2 areas done? Oh, come on. These pillars look really tough. Ow. Oxygen scoop. Grab the barrel. I could see the shadow, I just couldn't see him. Yeah, it's gonna take him several hits to damage this pillar. How are you this dumb? I mean, he knows how to use bandages, but he doesn't know how to avoid a pillar. Okay, oxygenated up. Ooh, no, you fooled me the first 5 times. Shame on, okay, you for the first one, but the remaining 4 were probably all my fault. But that's fine. That's fine. Now, at some point that pillar will crack. I know it. And yep, here you go. Oh, I have to get high enough up. I've been hitting him on the metal part. And I do need to find myself some oxygen soon. There's one. Oh, great. Yeah, well, that means he's came from somewhere else. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Not perfect. Hey, I'm trying to get some oxygen in here. Alright, one more good hit up here should do it. There he is. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. Damn it. Okay. One more good hit. Missed me. Damn it. Nice. Finally. Smashed a hole open. Done and done. Oop, 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 oop. Perfect. Slay the boss at Varuna Point. Achievement completed. Perfect. Oop. Oxygen, oxygen. Ah. Delicious. Now let's see what you taste like. You know, quite a few games recently have been indulging in shark meat for some bizarre reason. Hold to pick up. Raw shark meat. Raw shark meat. That's a lot of shark meat. Wow, that's a lot of shark meat. It's a big shark. Rhino Shark trophy. Beautiful. Alright, let's grab some oxygen and get out of here. This is how we get to the vault thing, right? Your man's secret stash. How are we looking? Okay, we're almost out of our oxygen mask thingy as well. I'm trying to imagine doing that without the oxygen mask. That would have been much harder. Huh. Even has a little escalator to his... Come on, it's got to be around here somewhere, right? No. No. Blueprint! Wind turbine! Okay, that's... That might cut back on the need for biofuel. Okay, crane key. Yeah, that's fine. So we've got the key for the crane. And then... What? I think we're free. Let's just swim through here and hope it's freedom on the other side. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go. I keep stopping to look at interesting pieces of cabling and stuff and then realize it's nothing but background. Come here, you. Exit acquired. Nice. I think think that's it. Oh, there's Bruce over there. Let's try and get back to the raft before Bruce notices we're out and about. Come on. Oh. Right, now it's time to go climb that crane, now that we've got the crane key. Just let me drop off my gunk and take a quick nap. Welcome back to the crane. Now, we've got ourselves the key. Use crane key. Should that just be it? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right then, let's go. And incoming! Gravity can suck it. Okay. Whoops. Oh, come on. I came in here, like, how has the sun gone down that quickly? I kind of didn't wait until nighttime to get in a nap. I didn't think the sun was going to go down this fast. How is... There it is. There's his stash. Huh. His calculations were pretty good on how much force to get exactly down to the right floor. What have you got for us? Advanced battery. Yes. New note added, and that new note would be... Temperance. Excellent. I would be bored these days if the motherboard wasn't forefront in my mind. That shark was what killed the guy? Yeah, that's good to know. That guy was a nutjob. He deserved to die. What are you? Pick up crate. Nothing too amazing. Alright, well, we've got everything I think we want from here. Let's get out of here. Huh. Perfect. And still no seaweed here, is there? I gotta go on a seaweed hunt at some point. Oh. Hi, Bruce. Damn it. Should have known Bruce would be about the place. We'll grab a quick dose of oxygen, and then we'll take care of Bruce on the way back to the boat. A couple of arrows in the face should discourage him from chasing us. Yeah. What you can do is actually use the bow and the machete. So long as you have the flippers. Shoot him with the bow as he's coming towards you, and then chop him with the machete. You usually get about 3 or even 4 hits off on him. And then just repeat that 2 or 3 times and you got him. Alright. We've got everything we want from here. I think that seagull's having a problem. Let me help you out. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now, we have brought back a bunch of tech from that place. Let's start unlocking it, shall we? We have advanced battery. Yes, allows us to power machines for longer. Advanced headlight. Never really cared. I usually just sleep through the night. Then we've got ourselves a wind turbine. Charges batteries with wind power. Okay, that saves us on biofuel. Electric grill. Don't use the grill anymore. I'm more of a potato guy, so, you know, a lot of potato vegetable soups. Advanced small crop plot. Fancier plot that lets you grow more plants. We did want that at some point. And then we got good healing salve and... I do have to get myself the clucker. I have to get one of those chickens so that we can use them. And yeah, that's it. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is go to this next island. This island is 560 meters away, and a nice large island with a shop will allow us to buy a whole bunch more titanium. We're going to need that titanium because, if I'm right, yeah, advanced batteries requires 4 titanium ingots. We only have, I'm going to say about 20 titanium ingots in storage, and we're going to need a lot of batteries. Like, we cycle through a lot of them. We need 3 for these. I can probably stick those with the old batteries. I've got 4 in there. I've got 1 downstairs charging our water purifier. Yeah, it's not like we're... Yeah, we use a lot of batteries, let's just say. Somewhere on the top of this island is a shop. A shop we will want to access so that we can, well, buy a few blueprints and things. Also, some titanium. And that's just announcing that we're coming. Yeah, that thing's probably going to get really annoying in a multiplayer game. Ooh. Alright, let's do this. Should be just a quick exploration. Actually, let's make sure we find... There's always something on the islands, or at least one thing, so let's see if we can find ourselves some alternative sources of titanium, as in underground stuff. And we've got bees. Excellent. Don't think we need to actually expand our bee stockpile. We have so many of them already, but, well, if they're free, come here. So the strange thing is, I haven't had to fight off any birds, bears, boars, anything. Just straight here. That's very unusual. There have been things that have been mentioned to me that I should really do. First one is get the blueprint for the canteen. This is an improved water container, and yes, we are going to spend the 8 trash cubes and 12 trade coins to buy it. Thank you kindly. They're also now out of stock of that blueprint. We could get the canteen, but I don't care. Everything else here is... Oh, no, we gotta buy those. We will take all of your titanium ore. every single last piece of it. That stuff is what we're, well, realistically here for. We'll probably buy out all your scrap as well. And we're almost out of trade coins. Metal ore? Yeah, we got enough to buy you out of metal ore. Everything else I don't really care about just yet. Ooh, advanced small crop. No, we have that one. Instead, I'll just grab some fishing bait so that we can get some more coins out of these guys. Oh, never mind. There are actually bears here. I think we'll just shoot them from up here. It seems far safer. I suppose once you see bees, you know it's bears. That's how you know the difference between the islands. If it's got bees, you know you got bears. I think we have found the location of the stash. Alright, let's go. What do you got for us? It looks like a tiki mask or something, or I don't know. Yep, a tiki piece. Right, I have no idea what that's good for. Time to leave. We have strip mined this island, and I think it's time to go to the next one. We went underwater and we grabbed as much scrap, and I was looking for seaweed. Seaweed is vitally essential to us, and we just don't have enough of it right now. I'll go through the seaweed economy in a bit, but it's just, we've been very unlucky. This island had 0 seaweed on it altogether. Yep, let's straighten up and let's go change the direction of those engines. Time to move forward. Go. And people have been saying things about the engines. There was quite a few people who were saying, when we remove that engine, we slowed down our craft. This should not be the case. We currently have 200 blocks or less. We have 197 blocks on our raft. When you have 2 engines, you max out at 2.5 speed. Here's a thing from the wiki, and there's another thing from their website. So as far as I understand it, if you have 2 engines and less than 200 blocks or less on your raft, you are going at max speed. If you want to go above 200 blocks, you need a 3rd engine to hit max speed. Until you hit, I think it's 320 blocks. Whatever. I'm just saying, I think we're good on the engine front. And this just means we're getting the maximum speed possible for the minimum investment in biofuel, which is my preferred method of movement. Now, let's see. Where's that island? Okay, it's going to be all the way to our right. Well, let's start rotating. This is our next island, and over there's definitely the shop, but I'm hoping this island actually has some... Oh, no, he's seen us. Might wanna... You know what, we can withstand a little nibble. Come on. Oh. Nice try, Bruce. Nice try. But what we really want on this island is seaweed. I'll come back to that in a minute once I check this place out. Ooh, looks like we found another animal for our collection. We'll have to come back for you, though. I need to find this underground stuff first. No, wrong way. Perfect. And all we gotta do is get a shovel into that location. That is the most awkwardly placed treasure trove of all time. And nothing we wanted. Damn it! Oh well. Okay, sometimes they just... They're taking the mick with this. Like, I have to jump up to dig out this treasure. I don't think it's very well optimized for treasure finding, this, we call it, metal detector. Being able to find them on the side of a mountain makes things just that little bit trickier than you're used to. Alright, I'm almost finished at this island. I think we've got enough resources almost to head on. I just need to get myself about 15 or 20 more seaweed. Right, that last island was a bust as well, and our seaweed stockpile is pretty low. We've got 9 seaweed in here, and we've only got about 15 goo and 20 seaweed here. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely not comfortable. Oh, sorry. Goo is made by taking seaweed and smelting it. Yes, we smelt seaweed into vine goo for some reason. The reason it is so valuable, or so important, is, well, you need it for 2 things. Oxygen bottles. This increases the amount of time we can stay underwater, which seems to be important for that last boss fight. That's why I burned through most of my seaweed, was making those. Thing is, this takes 5 vine goo. That's 5 seaweed. It also requires an empty bottle. An empty bottle is crafted in here, and that takes 4 vine goo. So you're basically looking at 9 seaweed just to make a single bottle of oxygen. All the other stuff, pretty easy to get your hands on. Then the flippers. Well, the flippers allow you to move faster underwater, which is great if you're getting attacked by something underwater and you want to get out of their way. It requires 11 seaweed in total. 6 straight up seaweed and 5 vine goo. Not cheap. That means we need 20 seaweed just to have 1 set of flippers and 1 oxygen bottle. I would prefer to have 40 vine goo / seaweed on hand. Oh, sorry, island in the way. Just so that when the time comes, we can make additional ones in case we do something stupid, like end up dying to a boss underwater and have to replace all of our gear. That would be great. In fact, I would prefer to have 3 chances to mess up. Otherwise, I would, it could get embarrassing while I have to stop at whatever the fight is and bugger off to find more support resources. Well, since the big islands turned out to be a bit of a bust, I started hitting up some of the smaller islands. And much more likely to find the seaweed we need. Also, I should I think I've got enough titanium now from the last few big islands we've met that we should be able to upgrade the raft quite substantially. That one island nabbed us 20 seaweed. Finally. Oh my god. You have no idea how many islands I've hit up. I've sort of maxed out on titanium. What do we got here? We got 60 bars of titanium in there and another... Yeah, we got 80 bars of titanium. That's how long I've been going around looking for that seaweed. Wow. Titanium-wise, the first thing we're going to upgrade is this battery here. Using a simple battery on that, but we want to upgrade that to an advanced battery. It requires copper ingots, scrap, and titanium. We have enough that I think we can... Oh. Nope, that's bad. Never mind. There we go. Much better. We swap out that battery. We chuck that one in. Advanced batteries last much longer and can hold more charge. Then we go collect some more biofuel materials. And we upgrade the battery for this. This is what gives us the wool and... Oh, I should probably harvest that wool while I'm here. This wool is very valuable to us because it gives us scrap cubes. And the scrap cubes gives us more titanium. And this is... Basically, it just costs water. All it costs to make... wool is water which you feed to the grass the llamas eat, and the llamas give us all the wool. Turns out pretty good. And we're up to 6 of them right now. Supposedly I have to get a unique genetic variant one that's a different color, but that might be a while. Turns out they're pretty rare. Well, anyway, battery installed. We now have an extra large one there. We've also stuck an extra large one in over here, though honestly I don't think it's necessary for this. And that's realistically the only 3 batteries we care about. The rest go in these machines over here, which put out our trash cubes. Those trash cubes are useful for buying... well, more titanium, which is good and all that, and I probably should build 3 batteries for them. It's just, I don't wanna. It seems like a waste right now. If we have spare titanium at the end, we will. Next up, we want to do, actually, research-wise, we have the empty canteen. Can be filled with lots of water. We are going to immediately learn how to make that. Now, under food, canteen bottle. This requires plastic, leather, and metal ingots. That's actually pretty handy to get. We have plenty of leather, we have plenty of plastic, and we have plenty of metal ingots. So, give us a canteen bottle. My understanding is this can actually hold twice as much as our original bottle. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can hold 10 pieces of water. That's a double water bottle. That's a double water bottle in a single one. Perfect. And it... How is that made of metal? You know what? Doesn't matter. I don't care, so long as we've got the benefits. Actually, I'm gonna empty these bottles, though. These water bottles here do need to be emptied. Can we dump some of them in here? No, that's already been filled up by our water production down below. Reason being, those empty bottles can be used to make more oxygen bottles, saving us on our vine goo. Perfect! Next up, we want to put together a wind turbine. Charges batteries with wind power. That just requires wood, rope, and a circuit board. We'll have to make a few of those. Circuit boards are made out of plastic, copper ingots, and... oh, would you look at that vine goo. I had forgotten that vine goo was required for that. Good thing we've got a bunch. Let's craft our first wind turbine and see how good it is at charging batteries. Okay, you. I'm pretty sure we can deconstruct this again. Ooh, it charges 4 at a time. You look pretty cool. Alright, what's the... There should be some writing that explains how to use this properly. Does not look like that wind turbine is turning fast enough. It's got 3 switches on it. You know what? Let's try something here. What we'll do is we'll move it out to the edges. Can you... Hey, perfect. No, still the same switch, still the same voltages. Huh. Hoping if we got away from some of the stuff over there. You know what? I'm going to wiki it. Looking at the wiki, it says this thing here indicates that it needs to go up 3 stories high to get maximum voltage. It'll still work down here, it just won't be as efficient as it could be. So let's build a big tower for the wind turbine, I suppose, on the back of our raft. What we're going to do here is just stick another level on top of this. It should be fine. I mean, it'll be ugly as all hell. But that's never stopped me before when it comes to building projects. So, yeah, something about there. We're gonna need a stairs to get there. Actually, no, we're gonna need this another level up, aren't we? You know what? We will stick this on top. We'll see if the voltage meter has changed at all. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh. That's not max voltage, but that is higher voltage. We were over here, now we're over here. We need to go up another story. If we go up another story, we should get the max voltage. I mean, we don't need the max voltage. We're pretty slow on the nibbling of power, but why not? Let's go up another level. That just means we're going to need a few more of these thingies. Yep, perfect. We'll put one right there, one right there. Hard part's going to be how we get up here and down to recharge the batteries. It's going to be a lot of, well, stairs maybe? And I should get some more wood. So we're going to need a stairs that goes all the way to the top. I figure that's one floor. Which means if we bring it back that far, that's 2 floors, right? You just got to figure out how to stick another stairs on the end of this. There, we stuck a couple of tiles under it, and now we have a stairs that goes all the way up. Assuming... Can we take out some of this underneath stuff, or... Do we need that anymore? You know what? I'm not going to rip it out. If we rip it out, something might fall over. Now, some of this stuff can go. Like... Do we need this? One more? Hey! That works. Perfect. That should get rid of that, and that, and that. Nice and clean. Then we get our wind turbine up the top. You should be rotated around. We want to access the batteries pretty easily. There we go. Now we can recharge all our batteries up here for, well, free. We don't need this anymore. We stick our batteries in here, that should be the end of it. In fact, let's go see if there's any of those big batteries that need charging. According to the wiki, all the batteries, it doesn't matter if you have 1 battery or 4, they all charge at the same speed. So having 4 in here doesn't slow down the charging of 1 battery. So charging, you put in 1 battery, it's going to charge just as long as if you put in 1 or 4. So, perfect. I have now, well, considering that was all we needed the titanium for, I've phased these guys over to big batteries as well. These smaller batteries, we're just going to... I suppose we're going to turn them into other stuff at some point, right? We can turn them into metal detectors and lights. I think that's all we've got. Yeah, we can turn them into headlights, or we can turn them into metal detectors. Sure, I should probably use headlights more. Next up, it's time to go to Temperance. 4949. This is still not Utopia, is it? 4949 has already been input. We are headed roughly in that direction. We're just going to take a little bit of a right to avoid that island. Though might stop and grab some more seaweed while we're there. Our horn still works just fine. Our radio still works. And we've put our Tiki Tiki statue there. Why? Well, I couldn't think of anything else to do with it. So there we go. And I think we're going to cut it out there for today. We've had a productive day. We killed a giant shark. In fact, I think we can mount that shark somewhere. In fact, yes, we can mount that shark somewhere. Right beside our wind turbine. It'll be perfect. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here for today. Next up, we're going to be heading to this Temperance place, and we'll see what happens. This has been Raft. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.